What's up, guys? River King's back on the boat. We're out here on my famous big catfish lake where I catch them big Volkswagen catfish, but we got this nice big rock bluff here, and you know what that means. There's big flatheads hit down under here. So we got the water up really high right now for June, so we're gonna have to, we're using a little different tactic. We're just gonna run our line straight off this tree, straight out about 60-70 feet. That's what we're doing today. Hunter's running this trout line out. We got some big bluegill. We're going to give them some fresh water, come to think of it.
Yeah, I know, they'll be dying.
We need these bluegill as lively as they can be, so we'll get this line put in. We got Colton's line to bait. Hunter's going to put another line out. We're going to get some big flatheads this week, so y'all stay tuned to the video.
That's where the 300-pound flatheads live out, the real Volkswagens. All right, guys, so we came around to the other side. Hunter's tying up to this branch. This is an old tree that just fell down into the water, and it's got all these branches down underneath. So we're gonna run the line off of that and run it straight out. Yeah, you can go run it.
We're baiting my line up with these big bluegill. It's a 15-16 hook line, which I like to put about that many. I don't like to run too many hooks on my lines just because it's harder to keep up with that many bait. But yep, we're doing the old traditional setup. We're just gonna run it straight out and drop a big rock down for a weight, and that usually works pretty good. I feel pretty good about this being a big flathead in here. So we'll check back and let y'all know when we get a big one.
Going to set Hunter's line now. How come the jumbo wouldn't start?
No, I pumped it up. Did you choke it right off the bat? No, not the first few cranks, but I think I pumped up that line.
We got old Briar out here with his rod. What are you trying to catch, a Volkswagen or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see that tree right over there? Where the Volkswagen video was made.
So we set this line.
Yeah, it has.
We actually got the truck, drove it over to the river because it started raining a little bit. It was a bit of a drive for the John boat. Montana drove his boat all the way over here as a race boat.
Drove it all the way from the house in the road ditch.
Yeah, you did. All the way here. It's that flooded. We're going to go set Hunter on line now. We don't like how low it got last year.
Yeah.
Pretty high.
I mean, if it stays like this.
Nowhere right now.
I bet it ain't no jump.
A little 5-foot jump off of it. We're heading upstream here. Hunter's got a little spot picked out for to run a line. Looks like a dandy spot, so we had to drive over here and set in and go up there and check it out, I guess. You're gonna have to do the log guy. Tell me if there's any logs ahead. Huh? Okay, Hunter. We're gonna get cruising, y'all. We rolled up here on Hunter's location of where he's wanting to put his line. Check out this awesome looking area here. Got big rock bluffs, tons of rocks and debris under the water, as you can tell. We got an old limb line here we're gonna bait up. It's Hunter's old limb line. And got this nice big oak tree hanging over the water. So Briar's even throwing a rod up in here. He's trying to hook into a big bass for us. So we'll see what we get. I think this is big flathead territory. These rocks look really good up in here. But we're gonna see if Briar can't get something.
The one before that was probably 7 inches. It was like $30, but
Jeez.
I also snapped off. Well, I didn't snap off. I got hung on it.
Oh, yeah. Was it a pretty good bass pond?
Mhm.
Gotcha.
How big a bass was it?
Well, caught a few 3-pounders and then a few 2-pounders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, what's your channel, Briar? You want? What do they need to go subscribe to?
BKG Outdoors.
BKG Outdoors. Y'all go subscribe to Briar.
We need to tag Briar.
I gotta move this tree too.
Briar, I tried tagging in my YouTube short the other day, but it wouldn't let me.
Didn't work.
No, I gotta figure some more stuff out on them ones.
All right.
You pull this plug?
Oh, no, we didn't, did we?
That's the Volkswagen bait.
Hey, I should put that on my line.
You should have saw one of the bluegill we had.
Actually, it's not
It's
dead.
had some toes.
We had like
Healthy
a 1
looking.
pounder.
We put some big ones on our line.
Really?
didn't we?
What do you
We
have
had like
in
a
there
1 pound
now?
bluegill
What's the
on
biggest
one
one? Talk.
Oh, I weighed that catfish. It weighed 20.7.
You ain't gotta lie
One
to
in the
everybody.
tank. Gained a little weight.
We have quite a few of them like this.
Oh, he did have some bait deep though.
That's
I should have put one of them on my line.
70s when they were catching the big ones. They built this lake.
You was
in
around back
They
then
dammed
too.
this lake up in 1969, and that's just whenever, like, that's the history of Stockton Lake right there. I mean, that's
Yeah.
all I know about it.
This guy's been around since they built the dam too, before the dam.
pull this log out of the way where it gets out of the way
Hey, you're
from the.
hooked on the line.
Yeah,
Pull this tree over with that 15 horse.
That's what I was concerned about. This tree coming down because of that big motor we got on this thing.
Hey, shit, pull over there. Why you want me to pull
Hey,
Hunter?
Cinch, you're lying to your audience because you said this is an oak tree and it's all. It's
Okay.
definitely it's a maple tree.
So he's familiar with his trees.
Pull forward a little bit. I'm gonna pull forward.
Oh, got this old motor.
This line ain't gonna call me captain of the ship. It's gonna break it off.
Yeah, they're gonna break that whole limb off of there. We need
It
a
is
40-pound
tight. It's
cart,
tight
really.
right there. Why didn't they talk to that one?
That
main
little bluegill
limb.
swimming around
That's
on that
just a-
thing.
Hunter's having
Get it.
debates about this.
Got us a limb line now. We're gonna have
Maybe
trout
y'all
lines.
still want Hunter's hook.
we take our limb lines a little more serious around here.
Still fishing over there.
He's all the way up in the tree. He's gonna try to tie it out here. Hey, as long as I can jump up, grab. Hey, Colton, try to grab that limb right there.
When I'm on it, though.
And just barely grab that little one.
Yeah, I know, but that's twice as much weight right there.
Dude, as long as he can get his hands on it, though, you can get out of there. I can pull it down.
You want to go swimming, boys?
We want to tie a limb line to this limb up here. Drop it all the way down. We done put a long one over there. Down off of that, but this one needs to be higher.
Mindset on it. These Volkswagens we're after here.
Easy.
Way more than Hunter does.
Yeah.
They take a little bigger equipment.
Volkswagen catfish pretty much eat the size of bait as him.
Yeah, they do.
That's right. We've seen that many a
Probably
time.
gonna have to hang a pig or something on this one for bait. I was gonna volunteer my pet one. I might bring him up here tomorrow. Put him on the hook. We're gonna use that 50-aught hook for River King maybe.
The tree's coming down with you, Hunter. You're breaking stuff as you climb.
I know the limb break easy to patrol.
I'm telling you, Hunter, I can get this limb now.
I can reach that one.
Yeah. If we can pull it down, we can get this right here and tie it out here.
All right, I got it. Grab it.
bro.
Grab this far one out. The far one out.
The far limb?
Behind you.
This one?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me.
Look how small his mouth is. No, it is.
It's pretty long.
No, he's skinny. Definitely, I think he definitely is a male.
Or a female that ain't got eggs anymore. Nice flathead, old Montana and Briar caught.
That's
Check out that bait Montana's got.
the big one's not good. Grab one.
That was cool. Dude, look at this bait.
Jeez.
Keep this thing under control, man.
Look at that
Where the hell
slab
he
there.
went in?
That is a slab, dude.
You should put more line on this.
The Montana and Briar caught a flathead this evening. So, got that located over to my live well because the bilge pump wasn't working, so he wasn't getting no water. So, we got a couple bluegill. We borrowed a couple bluegill off of them
Hey,
too.
how's it coming in idling up?
Gear. Yeah, you got to twist it pretty good. We're setting out a couple limb lines. We got 2 or 3 set already. We're gonna set a couple more, and I think we're gonna head back after that. Turned out to be a pretty good evening out here on the water. Fly has a good sized flathead too.
No, he's not a bad one.
Good looking fish. Hey, Hunter's driving the 15 horse right now.
Hunter's a pro, alright.
See if we want to set a limb line here. This looks pretty good because it'll keep out away from the bank ways. Limb right up there looks pretty good.
That one?
Yeah, that one up there.
Yeah. That one?
This one right here.
Yeah.
That's what I think. What is up, guys? We made it back to the boat ramp. It is the next day. We set the trout lines out last night, and I'm waiting on Hunter to come pick me up on his boat because I just drove the Cummins up here this evening and didn't bring the John boat because Hunter was already up here, and Montana's already up here as well. His truck's right over there, but he said he was going to come up this way in a bit, so I'm kind of waiting on him. And when he gets up here, we're going to go run my trout line. So far, they've only caught channel cats, from what I know. So hopefully I'll get the flathead out of the deal. Oh, feels good to drive a Dodge. Another day in paradise. The old 25 is still looking slick. You also got Montana's Dodge over here, hooked up to his boat trailer. Sharp looking setup, but maybe Hunter will hurry up and get up here so we're not waiting on him. He's all the way down there, and my line is right over there. Hunter's got to come pick me up here, so we'll see, guys. Finally made her on the boat with Hunter. He's been out here in the rainstorm, topping it out. Big old nasty looking buzzards. I see it. I think anyways. No bait on the first couple hooks. Something on down here though. Flathead, it feels like, kind of.
There's the channel, I bet.
It is. Might be. Something right here, y'all. Little stupid channel. Two channels. Once you get off, he's about to rip it out of us. I don't know, he's looking pretty good. You big ginormous channel cats. You probably don't have any pliers, do you? This thing's hooked good. That looks like it might be a male. This thing's flipping out. Some lively channel cats. This might be the male. Gonna be good eaters. Yeah. Got one little flathead. Got our line hung up on a rock though. That's a cool little flatty. Probably ain't got, you got water in your live well? I'm gonna check it. Y'all check out our group here. That's what we got off the line today. It's a nice little female channel cat and a male here. Check out that female. She is cut to pieces from spawning. Flathead's got eggs in it. It's a female as well. So we're gonna turn these fish back probably and get a release on them for y'all. We'll see. Guys, we're back the second morning checking the trout lines here. I got Cash with me today. He's gonna be running the camera. We actually just pulled my line, but we ain't checked it yet, so let's get to it. I think we're gonna catch a fish. Oh, I already see a fish, y'all. Flathead, I believe. Nice flathead. We don't have a net, so we gotta wear these guys out. Got some spunk to him too. Think about a glove, probably. Bite me. Good boy. Really not wanting to get my hands on it, so we're Got him. Yes, sir. Nice little flatty. Start the morning. Y'all. Pretty little flathead there, guys. Probably 10 pounds, maybe 10 pounds, I don't know. Probably somewhere around that range. Let's throw him in the live well for a second. See what else we get.
Aside from my soul.
Made it down the Hunter's line. Hunter couldn't make it up here today to check the line, so he gave me a call and said, "Hey, run my line while you're at the lake." So I'm gonna check his line and see if there's anything on it. Spider too. Nice little channel cat. These things are fighters for their size. Let's throw him in a live well with the flathead for now. Big fat pig. Let's get one down the line, y'all. Cash, what do you think?
I don't know. Slow day.
Yep, kind of slow, but he'll have them on the river.
Yep.
He's getting to drive the 15-foot jumbo today at least.
Yeah. Speedy one.
Well, y'all, we decided we're going to turn the channel cat loose. We're going to head back up to the lake. Flathead, who knows? We'll see. Don't be poking my flatty, buddy. It's full of eggs, so whenever we can turn a big old egg toad back, we will. Yeah, show the camera, the channel cat a little bit better. Mine the full frame. That's a big old fat channel, probably a 7-pounder or so. Whoa! Anyways, let's turn this channel cat back. Let it go produce some eggs. So, I'm gonna head back upriver.